There's a simple drill you can do every day using Chat GPT and a few tongue twisters to improve your speech. So all you're going to do is pull up Chat GPT on your phone and ask it to give you 10 tongue twisters. The great thing about Chat GPT is it's going to allow you to try out different tongue twisters every day. There are many benefits that are going to come from doing these tongue twisters daily, like improving your pronunciation and articulation, strengthening your tongue and neck muscles, and it's going to help you overcome your speaking anxiety. So right here, I have ChatGPT pulled up on my phone. I'm going to ask it to give me 10 tongue twisters. As it's pulling up the list, I'm going to take a look through, and then the first thing you're going to want to do is to read through each tongue twister slowly. Make sure you're enunciating every single word. So we have here number 1, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Number 2, she sells seashells by the seashore. Number 3, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Now the challenge is to go from number 1 all the way to number 10 without making any errors. If you mess up, you gotta restart at number 1. It's kind of like in basketball when you wanna make 5 free throws in a row, and if you miss one, you gotta restart. It's just a way to make the practice more fun and challenging. So I'm gonna show you a live example really quickly, what you can expect. If you're watching the video, pause and go through it yourself. This would be a good place to do it. So I'm just gonna do it myself. Number 1, Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. She sells seashells by the seashore. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear, Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. 6 slippery snails slid slowly south. Betty bought a bit of butter, but the butter Betty bought was bitter. A black bug bleeds black blood. What color blood does a blue bug bleed? See, I said blue blug, so now I'd restart. You get the point, but I'll continue. How can a clam cram in a clean cream can? Crispy crusts crackle and crunch. A truly rural ruler's ruler ruled truly. And I would go through that once or twice every day. You're gonna notice you're gonna start speaking more clearly, and they're gonna get easier and easier the more you do it. Once you finish the tongue twisters, a great thing to follow it up with is reading out loud. So you do your tongue twisters to work on your pronunciation, and then when you're reading out loud from good books, you're increasing your spoken vocabulary, and those two things together are going to give you a new confidence in your speaking ability. So here's a challenge for you. On day number 1, record yourself reading the 10 tongue twisters and reading out loud 1 page from a book. Then every day, you're going to read your 10 tongue twisters in a row without making any mistakes, and then read out loud for 15 minutes. After 2 weeks, record yourself doing the same thing and compare the results. I guarantee you the changes will be immeasurable. Comment below if you're down to take on the challenge and maybe what your favorite tongue twister is so far. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you.